Good morning, everyone. This is David with Bolivar Live. Well, we're in the studio today. We're going to take a look around a little bit at what's going on up north of us. And, excuse me, got coffee in me. And excuse me. Let's look at right now. We're looking at the Sunrise Beach Cam, and you can see the sun coming up right there. But let's take a look at the radar real quick. They're talking about storms, and this time of year we get that warm air hitting that cool air coming down from the north. And right now, this is the Houston radar, but I'm going to switch real quick to the Dallas radar, and I really don't think we have a lot to worry about until maybe tomorrow morning early. It looks like it's going to come through here, and I'm going to zoom in a little bit and move it around so you can see where we are and where it, and the radar right there is about 200 miles, I think 150 miles. But anyway, you can see what's going on up around Dallas and that, and what's they've got another big cell up by Wichita Falls coming into that. And I really think for us, we're going to have to worry. We may get some small afternoon showers, but if we're going to have anything, it's going to be early tomorrow morning. I was watching the radar earlier, and it looked like maybe about 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, 6 o'clock, we'll start seeing it come down if it makes it to us. I don't think we're going to get the rain and the storms like they're talking about right now. We'll go back to the Houston radar. You can see a few up around Trinity and Corrigan and that, but just wanted to let you know what was going on up there on this, because we do need to watch the weather. As far as the weekend goes, they say if you don't like the weather right now, wait 24 hours. And so it's a little early to say. At first they were showing no rain, then they were showing a little rain Saturday. But, the watermelon crawls this weekend, and we want to make sure we have good weather for that, because that's going to be an awesome event. In fact, they've got the conference room full of the auction items right now, and flags, and first place, second place. And so it starts at Stingery Restaurant and ends at Camp Margaritaville. And so this weekend, if you're down here, make sure you're along the beach, because you're going to be able to see these golf carts and Jeeps decorated up going down for the watermelon crawl. And this is all for the Peninsula Sports Park. You've seen some shows on it with Randy and Holly, and then you've also seen Shauna talking about it. And so this is something that I've been involved with from the time it started, really, just about, and it's grown. In fact, when I was talking to Leslie yesterday, she said that, man, we've got like 200 entrants, and that's people. Now, there may be 3 or 4 people per golf cart, but it has grown, and so we're excited about that. And all this money stays on Bolivar for the Peninsula Sports Park, and we're excited to be a part of that. But anyway, just wanted to give you a view. Let's look. Let's see what the Bolivar Flats cam looks like real quick. There you can see that's the Bolivar Flats cam, and you can actually operate this camera there. I'm going to pan around a little bit because I'm in the back end of the camera, and let you see exactly what it looks like. There's the North Jetties. There's one of the ships setting out there, and you can actually operate this camera. We've got some presets, and then we also have there's Fort Travis. You can watch the cruise ship from this camera, pretty neat. But anyway, and we work with the Houston Audubon Society on this. In fact, let me show you, especially if you're a birder. I'm going to zoom in real quick on this camera and let you see what it'll do. It's unbelievable, the zoom on this thing, and I love playing with it and watching some of the fishermen down on the North Jetties. in the summertime, you can see what they're catching and how many crabs they're catching and everything from this cam. So if you're looking for a different view, and I'm gonna pan around here because you actually, if the sky's clear and we have one of those beautiful painted sky sunrises, this camera over the marsh here is just unbelievable. And all this, you can find all this on our website at BolivarPeninsulaTexas.com. There's a sunrise there coming up. So anyway, let's get back to the sunrise beach cam. We all love it. We love the beach down here, and it's just a great cam. We are putting up a new cam. We've got a new cam coming up, so we may be moving cams around a little bit, pulling some down that don't get the traffic that we like to see. I don't think we really have any, but we're going to look. We may go to just a PTZ up at Fort Travis and have one camera that you can operate all the way around to see up there. And so we're working on that because we had to pull one of the PTZ camera down, but we still got a couple cameras up there to see Fort Travis. But this one's going to be a panoramic camera. It's going to be in the front of Tidelands on the beach, and we're going to put it in today, and it'll be about a week probably before we get the page up. But it's going to be like the Bolivar Flats cam. You're going to be able to operate it and zoom in on the ships out there, zoom in on people fishing to a certain point. We're going to set the zoom so that we don't invade anyone's privacy or anything. But anyway, just want to say hi to everyone. Want to thank the big store, Gulf Coast Market, for everything they do on Bolivar Peninsula and sponsoring this Bolivar Live feed. If people knew what Keith did for the community, they'd be surprised. And so thanks to the crew up at Gulf Coast Market, making sure we have everything we need, and especially when we have storms and stuff, Keith really goes the extra mile to make sure we have what we need, and they stay open as long as they can and still get their employees home safely. So anyway, we're getting to that time of year. May's right around the corner, and then June, and then we'll be into hurricane season. So we're going to start watching everything there and letting you know what's going on. So anyway, but like I said, we're going to have to watch the weather. We're planning on Thursdays, we have our weather anyway. And so we're going to be up early tomorrow morning to see what exactly is going on or coming into us. We'll start monitoring at about 3 o'clock. And then if we need to, we'll let y'all know. But anyway, here's a look at the radar up by Dallas. And so you can see what they're getting up there. Hopefully that stays up north or feathers off and goes more to the east of us. The last couple times, most of it stayed to the north of us, and so hopefully we don't have to worry about anything coming down here. We don't need any water spouts. We had some pretty good winds and rain the other day whenever it came through, but no damage that I know of, and so that's something I always look at whenever I'm heading in from Port Bolivar into the office early, and we have weather, look at the ditches and see how much rain we have. So anyway, we're going to head on out. Hope you enjoyed the show. Once again, thanks to Gulf Coast Market for everything they do. And remember, their ads started yesterday at 7 a.m. when they opened. They have hot coffee starting at 7, and they serve breakfast. You can always find a great lunch there in their deli, and order a pizza anytime you want, just about. So I think they take orders up till about 7:30 or 8 in the evening. So anyway, we're going to head on out. Hope you enjoyed the show. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless. And we'll see you at the 2023 Watermelon Crawl this weekend here on Bolivar Peninsula. God bless, and bye-bye.